all night, but before we do that, let's crash into that. We can do it right if it takes all night, but before we do that, let's crash into that. We can do it right if it takes all night, but before we do that, let's crash into that. Let's crash into that.
07. All right. With the Knicks. Second day, 410 live. Let's make it happen, Captain. Music by Walkerpedia. Dude is so chill. Post that walk. Bender. What is going on? I'm headed to Knicks. How's the patch treating you? How's the patch treating you? Pretty good? Lock that in. Okay, is that better? Is Is that better? Okay. That's got to be better. Better. That's got to be better. Oh yeah, 017 Bender. Okay, so what are you doing, Bender? Oh, I did notice, Bender, that our reps do stay the same, or they stay consistent. Oh man, they're sounds like CIG countered with all the hoopla. So if I look at Recco Battaglia, you see I'm still an associate. I'm still working my way up. So look, the rep has held up. So how you feeling about 410, Bender? Do you feel as though they need to keep with the momentum and here on out? Just, I think it was. I'm wondering if it's just the timing thing too, because it couldn't have scripted any better with how things jumped off and one thing became a catalyst for the other, and it's like a falling of dominoes per se. But I mean, best thing CIG can do is just continue to work and just get the state of the game in a better place. Oh, you're about to? Okay, you haven't tried. Okay. They just got to forge ahead, and they gave us some interesting perspectives. Chris did with the chairman's letter, and I think those are words, those are statements. Again, it brought to light some things that's happening on their end. Again, it's a perfect domino effect of chain of events. And one was a catalyst for the other, and I think it's an opportunity for them to really dial things in. But I can say this, confidence, that they don't intend on going anywhere. And if it means, hey, get it together, get it together. But they look, from what we've seen and the people around Chris working through the development process, it looks like they want to be there for the long haul. We just need to boost the morale, and that comes with production. But it's also dependent on that communication. And I think there was an impasse that they had to respond in kind to the huge momentum of just people speaking out in regards to, hey, just we need better. We're seeing this. We need this fixed. And essentially that's what it is. But I think ill feelings can be brought out from that, right? And we don't want to get to that point, but at the same time, you have to respect each individual's feelings and their opinions on how they feel about the game. I cannot tell another person or individual, hey, it's not raining. You're not encountering a thunderstorm in your neighborhood. It's sunny over here, so shut up. Yeah, it's kind of like that. You respect their opinion, let them express it, but it's up to CIG ultimately to respond in kind with the best way they know how to, and that is fix the bugs, produce the game, show and communicate what's going on. Because at the end of the day, the only reason why they're speaking out is because they love the freaking game. It's not because they hate it. Now there's people gonna hate on because they see a WWE pylon. You know, you got people that doesn't have any skin in the game, and they're reeling off like, yeah, it's a scam. I'm like, have you played? Oh no, I just heard it was a scam. No. So again, this is great for CIG to utilize that feedback and respond accordingly, and that's with production. I think 4.11 is gonna, they want to move the needle closer to 4.1. Now it's just words. We need to see their efforts have to back up. Faith without works is empty. There's an old Bible quote to that. Faith without works is empty. You got to put the work in. And the videos look great, but the results is what's in the patches. And Chris made a great point. You look, and I've said this, you go all the way back, even further than 3.0, but you can go back to 3.0 on the roadmap. This is a huge game, man. This is a huge freaking game. But at the end of the day, they gotta tough it out. They gotta tough it out and make it happen. It's about that bottom line, baby. Chris talked about concurrency. Well, if they get things right, those servers will melt because there will be so many people playing the game. And I think for the most part, that's the common denominator. We all want the game to succeed. And I think if we all focus on, speaking out, and when something's not right, speak out, you don't feel as though you're getting your money's worth. It's disproportionate to what you're contributing, and you contribute and continue to contribute, you have a say-so. And it's all within CIG's right to respond. But at the end of the day, it's all about those results. Because I think once you met that criteria as best you can, with the results, man, it's nothing beating Star Citizen. Nothing. They'll get there if they keep their heads down, and I believe they will. And it's a no-brainer. All right. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen, Captain. Gotta make some UEC vendor. I lost all that cargo, man, that was on the clad. Oh my gosh, that's a heartbreaker. Jump point is already open. about that bottom line, baby.
Let's make it happen, Captain.
Closing. You telling me the jump I don't have a freaking okay, it's tuning. Closed on me. Oh, 07. Oh man. Cross interdimensional jump tunnels, jump points. It's crazy, man. Space be crazy. Here we go. Oh wow. Here we go. All right, I'm in Nick's. It's green. That's the color code for Nick's. Green. Oh yeah. Cat 07. Headed to Nick's. Get some work done, man. I need the work. Got to put in some work. I did not get that cargo sold off, so I'm back to square one. Got to put the work in. Nice. I don't know. I need to earn it, man. I'm gonna I would just say get yourself ready for Saturday. Get some stuff done. In regards to the we gotta take down that that gang. Mendo Ren, man. We gotta take them down. Mendo has got to go down. No doubt. Yeah, gotta make. Well, good news though, Cap. We still retain our, was it rep? I noticed that. That was pretty cool. Between patches, we still have a rep going. Oh shit! No, I'm not going to Knicks, the Sun. I'm going to Levski. Oh, crap. Yeah, I am getting it mixed up, dude. Holy smokes. Levski. There we go. Oh my gosh. What is wrong with me? Call me Kid Icarus. Okay, 7.4 gigameters out. Wait, babe. All right, let's go, Levski. Let's get there. So, yeah, we should be hearing something soon regarding 4.11 and the rest of Knicks 1, 2, and 3 to build this location out. Surprisingly, it's going to have Planetary Tech 5 Genesis system. Also, all the other pieces that accompany it: Starkitect, POI, placement, point of interest, etc. Should be pretty interesting. When you talk about exploration, but yeah, Chris, it was no surprise. I think the only surprise is you could probably say is, hey, it should have been announced the moment they have announced GTA was announced, right? What is the company? But Grand Theft Auto 6 is arriving in November, so yeah, that should have been right after the announcement. Chris should have said, but he called it the buzzsaw. He said, we're not going to put that buzzsaw to what was, blood, sweat, and tears. I can't blame him for that. All that time spent, and that's an entity. That is seriously an entity, man. It is, that thing is a force of nature. Why would you do something like that? Just to say get it out, and after you've put so much time, like he said, he said blood, sweat, and tears. So it's like, yeah, I totally understand. You're not going to do that. A fool would do something like that. And you want to get as much publicity and spotlight on Squadron 42. It's been that long of an endeavor, and you don't want to, why compete? Why compete? So yeah, 2027 Q2. So between April, May, and June, we'll see the release of Squadron 42. I'm not surprised, because GTA was just, but it gives them that time to say, hey, polish the hell out of it. And because when you set it out, you're gonna look at it and say, my masterpiece. It's got to be a masterpiece. But he did say he's going to go ahead and shift resources from Squadron, and he's going to make that initial move. He's going to make that push towards 1.0. It's going to be that huge push to 1.0. Let me see if I can basically, let me take a look here. What hanger am I in? Let me see, what size hanger am I in? Are we still shifting that? Yeah, I'm in a freaking small elevator. But let me try something here. Oh, that's my local yokel. The type Drake. Oh, because it's small, it will not fit. I have to go up top. Get to work and start to get some work done. Okay, let's see what's happening here. Drake. Drake. Okay, here we go. Claim. Oh, if I hit claim. Okay, let's see what the, damn, that's 59 claim. Oh shit. Okay, go back. It's delivered. I can't go back now. En route. It better have the skin on it. 30 seconds to claim it. Oh man, that cost me a bit too. I gotta get to work. I gotta get some UEC, man. Grinding is my name. All right, let's see. 3 seconds. It's en route. I'm gonna call her up, and it should be. Let me see. Ensure loadout. Does it have livery on there? Anything about livery? Ironclad liveries. 1. Okay. Submit that. Damn. Retrieve it. Oh boy. I'm nervous. It's only gonna give me a large, but that's all I need to check the color out. Oh boy. I'm a little nervous. I'll be damned, man. Oh, whoa, okay. I'm good. I have my livery on. Woohoo! I saw the. Oh boy. Let me check to see if I have any cargo. I don't know, man. I'm chasing ghosts here. I just want to see. Just want to see. That's a little weird animation right there. But they do keep the doors shut. They used to stay open. I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah, it was just a dream. It was just a thought. Alright, I'm gonna go to work now. Scuba Steve 07. Okay, Scuba, did you see the videos? Did you see chairman's letter? Did you read the chairman's letter? Gustavins. Gustavins. Say hello for Brazil. Hello, Brazil. How are you? Oh my gosh. Let me see. Let me see if I can do something here. Hola. Hola. Oh, it's hola. Hello. It's hola in Portuguese. Really? Thank you so much. Gustavins. Thank you. Thank you so much, Gustavins. I appreciate you so much. Obrigado. 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 Oh gosh. I don't comment much in the chat because my English writing isn't very good. But it looks good to me, but I can understand you pretty well when you speak. Obrigado. Oh my gosh. Sorry for the foolishness and silliness from me, but I just can't help myself. And on top of that, messing with grifting and pledges also, they just keep dropping bombs today. Yeah, when you say dropping bombs, what do you mean, Cap? Scuba Steve. On top of that, messing with grifting and pledges. Not so good, easy to read for me. Yes, I know, right, Cap? He's on point. Gustavins is on point, man. Oh, wait a minute. Send it to me direct, Scuba. But yeah, I think they can work their way up, Scuba. They can work their way up. I mean, when Star Citizen is on point, when it's working well, it's working, man. It's working very well. They just gotta dial in, man, because you know, you can't tell a person that, hey, their day is a rainy day when they're all wet, and their experience is a wet one. It's not a sunny day for them. You can't dismiss that. So you know, with that said, you can agree and disagree all day long, you know. And I'm speaking on CIG. What they can do to counter that is definitely get those bugs worked on, get the mechanics in, and just polish the hell out of the game. Because at the end of the day, like I said, we all want the same thing. The common denominator is they want Star Citizen to be great. We all do. And it's one of those things that you don't want it to fall by the wayside. But at the same time, it gets frustrating when you run into these instances when things don't run right. Okay, you whispered it to me. Let me see what you're doing. Checking it out now. Okay, I see it. Okay, there we go. He dropped something. Open link. Let me see. What purpose does this serve? What is this? The time for major clean. Come on, chop, chop, chop. No more messing around. Is this the gifting, or let me see what purpose? Let me see, what is it? What was it, Captain Scuba? What was it? I'm trying to find out what. Was it about, I think, the third party stuff, like those, I don't think they don't like that stuff. Let me see, newest first. Updates to pledge gifting and game access. As we continue preparing for the launch of Squadron 42 and progressing towards Star Citizens 1.0, we're taking the next step with a new game library system that gives games a clear, permanent place within each account. As part of this transition, we're making updates to pledge gifting and game access. We're sharing these details early so everyone knows what to expect when the changes take effect in October. The following changes will apply only to pledges purchased after the new gifting system takes effect in October. Existing pledges will retain their current gifting functionality. So that basically says they're grandfathered in. The following changes will apply only to pledges purchased after the new gifting system takes effect in October. Existing pledges retain their current gifting functionality. Pledges intended as gifts must be designated as such at the time of purchase. A pledge designated as a gift cannot be used by the purchaser. Once the recipient has received the gifted pledge, it may be upgraded normally using CCUs. That seems about the same, other than it might be some shenanigans where people are pulling the rug, like they give it to you and then they take it away. I'm wondering if it has something to do with that. I'm not sure. Then game access. With the new game library system launching on October 8th, one eligible pledge on each account will be designated as its primary game access pledge. This will be the account's non-meltable pledge, or if no non-meltable pledges are present, its oldest pledge will be the primary, I guess. The primary game access pledge will become permanently associated with the account and cannot be melted or gifted. Any ships or vehicles included in the pledge may still be upgraded normally using cross-chassis upgrade (CCUs). Additional game packages and duplicate game copies will continue to function normally and may still be gifted where eligible. Looking ahead, these updates are part of the broader work underway to create a clearer and more consistent account experience for Squadron 42, as well as Star Citizen. We'll share any additional information as we approach the new game library system rollout in October. It's almost like, yeah, I'm almost questioning what purpose does it serve. The reason why I dare to buy so many CCUs is that I think I can gift them to others if I finally find I don't need them. But after this change, who dare to buy CCUs to update ships? You will always face the same situation that WBCCU would be cheaper but not guaranteed to be available. So you have to buy first to ensure you can upgrade when A becomes available. You can then gift B to someone else. Huh. Yeah, I think if it sounds like it's something nefarious that's been happening. I don't like them making you lock something without explaining why. Yeah, I think it's something a little nefarious, like maybe third parties are profiting. I was just, that was the first thing I was thinking of when I heard that it's possibly third parties are making a profit off of their product, which they don't like. And I can understand that. All right, I'm gonna make some money here. Make some moolah. All right, let's make it happen.
Let's make it happen, Captain.
Let's just say I have a Wing Commander pack. I'm not making that non-meltable. Yeah, maybe they can change that into NPC crew members or something. I remember people were theory crafting that a while back, that maybe that was a possibility that we could utilize those game packages as something useful. Yeah, or redeem the packages into something. some swag or something functional in the game, armor or something. I don't know. Did I see Rekko, like the actual person standing, or is that from the video Inside Star Citizen vendor, or are you talking about you actually have rep that from the video? Yeah, I did see. Well, not the real life person. It was like a projection of her, I believe. I'm gonna go back and look at the video again. I thought it was interesting. What's your thoughts on it? Make me want to go look at the video now, vendor. What are y'all's overall view or take on that? Oh, very what? Oh, that is cool. Is it in now? Oh shit. Okay, let me get a contract, man. Let me see what it looks like. Damn, look at these new contracts. I don't see record. Wait a minute, I don't want to run into any rocks. Jump out here where there's rocks. Let me see something here. Now you're piquing my interest there, Bender. Ship mining. But I don't see her name, Rekko Battaglia. And mining. So do I have to work these first? Seems like I have to work those first, man. Oh, quartz and what's this other one? This one's delivered to Levski. Aluminum and quartz. Let's see. Where to mine? Aluminum and quartz. Aluminum and quartz. Let me go down the line. Quartz, Bloom, Selin, Daymar, Pyro, Asteroid, Clusters, Yellow. Oh wow. I don't see it yet. Maybe I have to earn some rep, man. I might have to earn some rep. Your rep is up there, that's why. Remember, you really got some rep. I don't have that yet. No, you're not going to be able to share that. That's cool. So she's in the game now. What's your Scuban at? What? What? What's your... Might be a Vandal over there, that rock breaker place. Let me see, that's 45 gigameters. Alpha. Let's see. Levski. Let's try that. What's your Shubin rep? Okay, let me check. I know I'm like an associate or something. I'll show you. I think rep wise, I am at Shubin Interstellar. Neutral junior contractor. Yikes. Red Wing Line Haul. Kovalex. CDF applicant. Oh man, my rep is low. Yeah, I'm a junior contractor, Shubin rep. So it's Reco is tied to Shubin? I don't get it. Right now I'm gonna make some quick UEC. Definitely gotta do that. Yep. Gotta make some rep. Yep. Gotta make some rep. Oh man, it's the weekend, man. Weekend is here. Oh my gosh, can't wait for it. Good gosh, dude. Wow. It's been a long week. Yep. So what's your take on the latest news from CIG, Bender? I'm curious as to what are your regards on it? What's your take? All right, en route. Showdown, is this still going on? I didn't vote yet. Oh snap, I gotta vote. Corsair versus the Clipper. Come on, man, stop it. I'm voting for the Clipper. The Clipper's got my vote. Oh, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn, the Corsair's gonna beat the Clipper. Oh crap, they're not gonna make it. Wait a minute. $12,522 votes for the Corsair, 10,713 for the Clipper. Ah, damn. It's like the Clipper is going down. It's going down. The Corsair is gonna take it. Corsairs are gonna beat it. So that would be Corsair versus the Ironclad Assault. They pitted 3 Drake ships against each other. And I think between the Reclaimer and the M80 may come out, I think, in my opinion. I think between the Gattac Raylan and the Perseus is going to come out on top. So Perseus versus the M80, I would say Perseus may beat the M80. Between Corsair and Ironclad Assault. Ironclad Assault versus the Perseus. Ironclad takes the house. Ironclad takes the house. Shields up. Okay, scanned. Got some anomalies. Love the music around here. These parts. Man, the atmosphere is amazing. Oh, it's not gonna win, Cap. We're not gonna win. I voted for the Clipper as well. The Corsair's got it beat though. 1255 or something. What is it? Let's see. For the Clipper, 12,522 for the Clipper, and 10,713. I mean, for the Corsair, 12,522, 10,713 for the Clipper. Not gonna make it. Not gonna make it. There's some anomalies out here. You too, Scuba. I know, right? You know what would have put it over the edge? If it had the crafting table functioning. Oh, some lindenium. Oh, 49K. That's huge. 38. Oh, it's not gonna break anything. Huge rock. Okay, let's see. Let's see here. Asteroids are ginormous. Ginormous. Don't need ice, baby. Ice, baby. Out here. Oh, some asteroid clusters. It's a little dangerous out here. It's remote. It's way out. But you got to understand, Vandal will be traversing this location at some point, and you got all these little tiny asteroids you got to be careful of. Subrillium. Let's see what's going on with that. Subrillium. That rock is 89K. That's huge. Let's try some of that torite over there. It's volatile. It's very volatile. Dangerous to work with, but it has some worth to it. Clusters. Oh, 4. What's that? See if they're manageable. They're going to be tough. Look at the value of it. 873 quality. It's be worthwhile. 661. 528. I can break this. Let me look, check my 6, check behind me. I don't back into anything if I have to back away.
Let's make it happen, Captain. It's volatile. Oh, whoo. I could have bumped into that other piece of torite. I lucked up.
desync. I would have had it perfectly almost. Okay. Some pieces I can extract now. Notice the rocks are starting to break away. It's pretty good to see. It's pretty cool to see that. Gradually breaking away. Quality rocks right here. 07 Blackwater Goat. 07, back to work. It's about that bottom line. VWG, did you see the ISC? Did you see Chairman's letter? What are your thoughts? Curious. Snap. Oh, I really pushed the envelope there. Okay, gotcha. Oh, I vaporized that thing, man. Damn. I vaporized it. I knew it was gonna happen. My gosh. Take my time. This is a quality rock. Oh my gosh. Big vapor up. I know, right? Vaporizer. Oh snap, another one. There's another one. There's another one. Oh gosh. And another one. Oh. And another one. Oh boy. Torite is very hard to work with. I might have to make some adjustments. My mining tools to kind of get it dialed in right. Yes, the Vic's vapor up. Oh, 7 Vic. Yeah, just actually, I found out I lost all of my my freaking mining materials, man, in the clad. So I gotta get back to work, man. But definitely, I'm ready. I'm gonna be ready. We gotta take that pirate down. I'm ready for Saturday. But I know I got an early day. But yeah, I'm breaking. I'm in the Knicks area, but I'm going to one Saturday. I'm gonna go over to Orson and set my spawn point prior to jumping in with you all. I gotta take another crack at that, man. Yeah, it would take me a bit, and it's like 8:42, man. But tomorrow's Friday, man. It's the weekend's coming for sure. You saw how long it took us to get there. Hey Vic, I was asking Blackwater Goat the same thing. Did you see the chairman's letter in the ISC? Were you able to get to read or watch that? Were you able to? I'm just getting information on it, feedback from the community. What are they thinking? it's impossible. Let's see. It's 17K. Oh, now it went from impossible to hard. Okay. So it is possible to break this. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh wow, that was crazy how the meter jumped to that red zone like that. Possible to hard. That's something different. I better back up out of there. Yep, felt that blow back from that. Holy smokes. Still have to break. Watching my six so I can back away and clear space. Empty space, that is. Oh crap. Come on, man. Oh boy. Had to back away. It's not too bad. Snap. I'm getting really annoyed with every time I land a ship and store it, the retrieval button gets grayed out and I can't call it back up without going to a different location and claiming it. There's something on the roadmap I noticed, Spender, regarding like recovery and things of that nature. It may address that. I was thinking about that the other day. Let me see if it's on the roadmap. I don't think it's on 4.11. I thought it was on 1.0. Wait a minute, it might be on 4.11. Hold on. Yeah, I thought I saw that ship recovery. That might be thrown in that category. Ships and vehicles. Nope. It's gonna be. Let me check core tech. This might be right up your alley right here. Item recovery, ship loadout improvements. All right, here we go. Now this could or may not apply to you, but it sounds like it's in that ballpark of what you're talking about. Implementing item recovery. Ship loadout improvements, updating ship and item recovery to better support custom loadouts through timed claims, optional expedite fees, freight elevator item claims, and debuting a free recovery option when losses are detected as outside the player's control. That sounds like you. It sounds like us. You tell me. That is. I'm gonna go back and just like that. I'm like, huh? Yeah, it was 4.11. I did look at that. Yeah, item recover ship loadout improvements. Yeah, that sounds like us. This is bricking my ship. No, it's just adding some extra function. This is, yeah. Well, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see what happens with that. But yeah, yeah, bricking it, you lose everything. Yeah, that if it's enough, if it gains some traction, then yeah, it needs to be on their radar to be fixed. I hope it does cover that though, or if it doesn't, the tech, you know, the new tech should incorporate that, or at least they could try to make that work, because that's gonna be a constant pushback. You know, you putting these hours in for this stuff, and it does that. Because at some point they gotta address it once we get the real hangers, you know, and items, and then no wipes, and what is that gonna look like? But I would say get the most offending issues and knock them down, and then get another list and get another list and get another list, and keep knocking it down. But you know, so we know now the Squadron 42 team will remain until second quarter of 2027, maybe even a little longer. But definitely first half of next year, they're going to be there. They don't want to go against, and Chris called it the buzzsaw, Grand Theft Auto. It's a buzzsaw. You don't, no. It needs to be a lone and separate release. No competition, period. I wouldn't do that either. The time put in, the money, the resources put in, no. And Grand Theft is already established. That would be fool's play. Yeah, that's weird. And there's no workaround for that, is it? Oh wow. Yeah, that's got to be fixed. So the thing is, I can claim other ships to get them to that location, but my butt grayed out too. So the only way for me to do is change regions, which cost me my missions. That sounds like I wonder if that's a Chris Roberts thing of like, he kind of talked about you got to put the work into, you know, putting the work in, and it's more like, do they perceive it as you're kind of cheating the system, where you can be in one location where it's mineral rich, right? Then you fast travel to another location, and then all you do is spawn it over, and that's it. That's that. Or let's say we got a dynamic economy. You go to said location, camp out a bit, and say that economy really needs your items. You just start to spawn stuff or claim them across multiple locations or whatever the case, moving them about. And I don't know. I wonder how they perceive that. Are you taking advantage of the system that way? spawning, and then spawning in resources as well. I would say, if anything, like the way that I would, if that is truly the case, Bender, and I stick to that narrative of Chris saying you put in the work and have to take it there, I would, this would be a great solution. Maybe you see it like it's great or not. So in the event that that happens, right, you make your claim and it happens the same way. But guess what? The inventory or the freight elevator or where you store that said valued cargo, it stays in that location. It gets deposited to that location and stays there. So if you do a claim, any cargo stays at that freight elevator or that hangar. That would be a great idea. And so whenever you need to move or haul it, you have to physically go there and haul it and physically move it out of its place, right? But if it registers on your ship and after a certain time, it needs to automatically, now with a 10% like movement, it is automatically moved off your ship and goes into the freight elevator storage, wherever you spawn or hang out, well, wherever you land, right? And if you keep it on the ship, I don't know, if you do a claim, it automatically moves that cargo over to your inventory system, right? Or it gets to be a part of your inventory system, and if it's a mass amount, then it should be defaulted over to the freight elevator. Is that hard to do? Is that a possibility? I think that would be a possible solution to your problem and all of our problems. And we claim that ship over here, right? Then it's empty, but we know, we check our inventory, freight elevator inventory, it's there. It should be the same principle when you talk about base building and actually hangars. It wouldn't do anything for my problem. What do you mean? You have you talk about cargo, right? Oh, cost you your missions. I'm so sorry, Bender. I'm not listening, man. I'm tired. It's your missions. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so it goes, I think wouldn't that be kind of like, can you tie, if they're able to tie reps, right, together, right, reputation, I just upgraded and my rep stayed the same. So, same thing should be with missions. Rep and missions could go hand in hand. But would that be difficult for them to do? That's the question. Would that be hard for them? I think it's possible. I think when we get true persistence, that might be a thing. Or they say this is true persistence, but no wipes, you know? I don't know. Yeah, it's your missions. Maybe integrating the reps and missions together. There's a hierarchy. Like your rep, and then under that would be the missions based on that rep. I mean, they kind of talked about it with bounty hunting. If you're a bounty hunter and you're going across multiple systems, and it shouldn't take one day. Sometimes it, like, depending on who you take down or have to go after, it could take weeks, if not months, right? Or until you actually withdraw that mission or abandon that mission, right? Which should give you a penalty on your reputation. I don't know what random tangent you're wanting to go on, but I just got the mission to go see Recco. I land my ship at Levski, stored my ship, went to see Recco, got a mission, went back to the hangar, and my ship is grayed out. Unretrievable. Any ship I've delivered gets grayed out instantly. Now that's crazy. You didn't explain it that way, but now that you explain, I see why you're pissed off. Hey man, you didn't explain it all fully until just now. Definitely a bug. Kimmy is not a mind reader. Gotta explain it, man. Oh damn, I vaporized it again. Yeah, they gotta fix that, and it's new. That's probably that's another. Keep in mind that this is a brand new framework for her mission givers too, with the new patch. So yeah, give them some time to work it out, bro. They just put it out there. I totally get it. It should, yeah, it's a bug. Yeah. Yeah, they haven't figured it out. Or it could be working in other instances, and now you're just kind of catching it, right? Or something could have just recently broken. So, yeah. They're not getting the concurrency of how many people are reporting this. Did you report it? Oh damn, there's a wreckage. Oh, that's debris. Oh, that's debris, man. Yeah, you gotta report it, man. But I get it. I mean, the only way to fix it is change reasons, get my ship login, dog. A couple of patches. Well, I thought this was new with her, where you actually meet her. Or am I missing something? Yeah. Did you do a bug report? IC Council report? I wonder how if it's trending or not. Yeah, they gotta fix it. Cause that's a main cog in this storytelling stuff. And they advertised her coming back. She's making a big comeback. So it's a big deal. A lot of eyes are on that. So it's something's broken in there, which they haven't figured out. And I think this is like the gateway to other things in regards to storytelling and everything. They kind of talked about that in this new ISC storytelling. Man, yeah, something's. I couldn't tell you what's going on. But you never said you. Yeah, I would definitely report that crap. It's almost it's game breaking actually, because that's a part of that functionality is key to progressing and progressing on your rep. So you can only progress only to a certain point, and then it's no more progression. no bearing on it, like not being able to track it. Oh, her mission has no bearing on what's going on with your ship. Oh, come on, man. When I store ship, it goes into an impounded state without the option to pay a fee for it. That's weird. Yeah, something storing or something is causing, and it invalidates the ship. It's invalidated after just by storing it. That's very odd. Yeah, they need to look into that. Yeah, it could be quite a few people reporting on that. And they want that thing to shine. And if it's, you know, you're exposing a bug like that, then that's a big deal. So it may not just be cargo. It could be just things that's time that requires memory or a static state, and the ships are some way somehow invalidating that. So that item recovery, I think they need mission recovery as well. If they're talking about if they're able to do item recovery, would you also list a mission as a item, and it needs to be placed on the person itself? But the ship is communicating that mission though, so it's a holder, it's a placeholder for things. Well, or is it the Moby glass? It's communication. But then you look at it, it's communications. Yeah, it should persist through logout. So it's almost like, does the ship really have anything to do with it? You know? Right. It doesn't sound like the ship has anything to do with it. It's something about persistence and unbinding of your mission giver. Well, in the game, yeah, when you log out, that's different, right? But while you're in the game, it's something. Oh, crossing the servers. Okay. The meshing of servers. Do we need a database that carries information across servers? They're doing a lot of quasi server meshing and instancing. Could they have lost something because of that? That's interesting. That would be interesting. Information is not being tied over. He said maybe. And it makes sense to me now. Yeah, you had me thinking it was about the ships. Logging in, logging out. No, it could have everything to do with crossing servers. That's probably hence why we don't have a dynamic economy. It's all information that passes, that's persistent across servers. And now that they're in this quagmire of quasi-dynamic meshing, they probably left that factor out because they have to get that tech working, and then they can, or they're probably doing it now and seeing where the gaps are at the same time because of what they're doing with the meshing technology and that shared information between servers. So the servers are dropping potentially those key components of information of what you're relating to or talking about. See, how about that? Yeah, that makes sense now. So that's something that needs to be investigated by CIG in regards to, okay, we're doing something dynamically on the servers, or are we retaining, is the system retaining the pertinent information such as mission givers in the instances that we're in, but in the instances that we're in, we're crossing other servers because we're currently moving things around in that regard. Now that makes sense. Nothing to do with ships at all. Even though you mentioned ships. All right. Check my 6. Okay, there we go. I was about to back away, man, and go for the easy, low-hanging fruit. Here we go. Got some visual anomalies on these asteroids too. Oh shit! Let me get away. Damn, it's gonna vaporize. Damn, oh shit! All the way from here? Damn, that stuff is powerful. Dude, I think I vaporized it. Hell, man, I'm gonna head back. I don't want to destroy my ship. Hell. Jeez, I need this little extra to cover the charges, operation charges, operation and maintenance. The hell, dude? Pieces off. Oh damn, wait a minute. My it's a little buggy. Something's going on. Let me see something. The strength of my turret. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I just had to reset it. That's bugged. Stability is 242. Working the hell out of this. Crap. Oh boy. Still got, oh, I could probably fill up now. Oh boy. Percent of inert material. They gotta be kidding me. I need repairs. Woohoo! Okay, let me get up for science, and I'm gonna test me in my ship, walking around. Oh boy. So freaking nervous. Okay, I'm gonna, oh gosh. Take off my helmet. I'm gonna drink something. Damn, I'm nervous about this. Oh snap. Some hydration. Usually Bender's like, come here, you need to drink something. Like, I got it, Bender, don't worry. All right. 07. All right. Oh, what I liked about that mission, though, they had a regeneration gel that you have in your ships, your medical ships. Man, they were bottles you could collect. Those are worth hundreds of K, man. Those are some good items, man. You can store on your ship. Hell, man, I'd do the mission just for that. Frick. Alright, we're en route. I gotta fix my mining tool. Got some repairs. 07, I send it. 07, good eye. How are ya? It's almost Friday, I send it. I'm counting it. It's Friday now. Yes, sir. All right. That's all right, man. That is all right. Working through. Yes, yes, yes. 07. Hey, is your grandkid talking yet? I would imagine he's probably trying to say his first words. there's a server hot fix that's coming. I'm wondering, they did mention I get Popa. Oh, nice. Oh my gosh. Holy smokes, man. Wow. I send it. Time is flying. Time is flying. Wow. Popa. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Enjoy life, my friend. Enjoy life. It's moving fast. Come on, you kidding me? Like I said, I don't have to repeat it. You already know. Whoa. You have a child, they're grown, now they have a kid. Holy smokes, man. What? And now you're Popa. Yeah. Wow. Next thing you're gonna be saying, what's this Star Citizen stuff you're playing? Like, oh boy. Oh wow, how do they take it? Oh, he's gonna miss you. Yeah, you gotta stay connected. How do they take it? Yeah. Yeah. Oh boy. Woo, they hate that job. They're like, what the hell, man? Oh boy. I would say celebrate. Enjoy as much as you can. 6 months, like I said, it will be nothing. It'll be a drop in the bucket. Well, good news is you'll be at a Bar Citizen. Yeah, yeah. I know that's what you told them. But it was like, it fell on deaf ears. Not a word. They're like, silent treatment. To you, it's 6 months. It's all good. What is that about the fondness of the heart grows? Absence makes the heart grow fonder. Okay, be sure to be in the picture, man. I gotta see this one. I gotta see this one I send it. Get some pictures, man. Oh, 07 Fenrir, man, what's going on? Weekends here, Fenrir. Making that UEC real quick. Make a quick run. Oh, by the way, Fenrir, all that cargo I had, gone. 4.1 drop, gone. Oh, whew. I'm glad you got that Terranite though, man, and was able to do something with it. Unless yours was gone. Yeah, man. Holy smokes. That was crazy. So I'm back at it. But I'll be ready for this weekend for us. Get in some Orison. Dude, they had the Medgel canisters that you use for your medical ships. Those things are 100K a pop. Hello. Hello. Let's make it happen, Captain. Fenrir, you did see ISC. A lot of people were kind of like, I didn't see it, or I didn't have much to say. But the ISC, it was like 30 minutes. They're going to communicate more, obviously. Chris made the announcement. The big take is Squadron 42. It's not going to compete against GTA 6. Chris called it the buzzsaw, and all the time put in, no, they're not going to do that. to themselves. That's a behemoth. That's a force of nature, man. Grand Theft Auto 6. So with that said, second quarter 2027, resources then will go over to the PU to move the needle closer, ever closer to 1.0. Some point we're going to see 4.11. They're saying they're after that ISC, that's being worked on now, obviously, because it's on the roadmap. But sooner the better we can get that and get those features in. Yeah, big splash of that was part of the chairman's letter. And, you know, he said, you know, some things he couldn't. It's just one statement against the other. But then in the essence of it, it's like overall, you look at Star Citizen, you see the progression, you see the roadmap. We're moving the tech ever forward. But it was a double back to, we got to dedicate ourselves. He's acknowledged that. The things that, you know, if you read the room, it was like, hey man, we got to, you know, we're going to focus. We hear the cries. We know and we see how things kind of ramped up. And it's been a while. You know, they acknowledge it's been a while. Things, they got to tighten up on the processes. But I'd say narrow it down, knock out those bugs, get them on that most wanted list and knock them out. I would say the end of the day, the common denominator, we want the game to succeed. That's all it comes down to. Whether it's expressed or yelled in anger, we want the game to be better than what it is. And we got to collaborate and continue to get to that, move the needle forward. Man, you've been to DC and back. 13 hours of flying for 30 minutes of. You can't do that? Oh, virtual? Whew. That needs to be virtual. But hey, I know. You know, hey, whatever the boss says. Everyone, 07s, it's going to be an early weekend. Well, not an early weekend, but yeah, we're pushing towards the weekend. I got to get up. It's got to happen, Captain. Everyone, thanks for tuning in. I'm going to get with you all. You'll probably see me tomorrow night and then into the weekend. Let's go. Let's get ready, everybody, because we're going to do that siege, man. Run the gauntlet. 07s. You'll see me on Discord, y'all. I told the undersecretary that this was the last time I'm doing this flying. Uh-oh, shots fired. I said, it's like, you pissed me off. I can't be with my grandson. Don't piss me off. Oh, boy. Yep, I feel you, man. Yep, I feel you.
I'm helping out.
Oh, my God.
So I get the pleasure of waking up with the crack of dawn, cleaning up the trees for everyone. Was that a problem? There was only a few of us right now. Anyway, what's new with you?
All right, everybody. All the best. I'll see y'all in a bit. It's the weekend. You'll see me on Discord. 07s. Can I get some music going out here or what? about that bottom line, baby.
Takes all night, but before we do that, let's crash into that. We can do it right. If it takes all night, but before we do that, let's crash into that. We can do it right. If it takes all night, but before we do that, let's crash into that. We can do it right. If it takes all night, but before we do that. Let's crash into that. Let's crash into that. Let's crash into that. Let's crash into that.
Let's make it happen, Captain.
It's about that